Good day, everyone. My name is Kolade, and today I'm going to be teaching us something a couple of us don't know, and we actually want to know, but probably we've not seen the right person to meet or something. And what is that thing? It is how to calculate your GPA, that's your grade points average, and your CGPA, that's your cumulative grade point average. Some Okay, especially for the 100 level students that are just getting to school, you probably might have been wondering, okay, well, how do this result thing even works? How do they get my CGPA? How do they get my GPA? Some of us think CGPA is the average, probably your alpha semester results plus your omega semester result divided by two. I'm sad to break it to you, but that is not how you calculate your CGPA. And in this video, we're going to be explaining how we actually calculate your GPA and CGPA. So probably next semester, before you even start any course, you can just probably calculate your GPA. You set a goal for yourself, and you can calculate to see how well your result is going to either increase or decrease depending on what you want. I know every one of us wants to have a very good result. So yeah, I came up with a result as for, let's say this is alpha semester result, and this is, let's say, omega semester. So we are going to be getting the GPA for both alpha and omega semester, and I would suggest every single one of us watching this video should probably have a pen, a paper, and a calculator to work with me while I explain how to do this. So first and foremost, to calculate your GPA, that's your grade point, the one you get at the end of every semester is your grade point. So for instance, if you're just entering 100 level alpha semester, what you get at the end of the semester is your grade point average, that's your GPA. While probably at the end of the omega semester, you still have your GPA, and then the cumulative, that's the calculation of the alpha semester and omega semester, is what's going to make up to your CGPA. That's your cumulative grade point average. Cumulative. Yeah. So while calculating your GPA, these are the important things you need. The first one is your GP, and the second is your credit units, or should I say your total credit units. That's the addition of every single thing here. That's your credit unit. When they release your results, you see the number of units you're offering. For instance, now this one is I think the total number of this one is 3 plus 3, that's 6, plus 2 8, plus 2 10, 12, 15, 16, 17. So this is a total of 17 units for this semester. For alpha semester now, I'm offering 17 units. And then this is where the tricky part is. It's not so tricky, but this is the part you need to understand. For your grade points is the addition, sorry, is the multiplication of your grade, sorry, of your credit unit by the grading system. And I already wrote here this side, I already wrote our grading system. And we use a 5 point grading system here. That's A stands for 5 points. If you have an A, you have 5 points. If you have a B, you have 4 points. If you have C, you have three. If you have a D, you have 2 points. We don't have E in Landmark University, so E is out of it. And if you have an F, that's zero. You have no points for getting an F, of course. So yeah, while calculating GPA, or your grade points, that's this part, what you do first is to get your grading system. So for each of your grades, that's in AC 211, I have an A. An A in the grading system stands for 5 points. So you do 5 points times your number of units, that's 5 times 3, that's 15. So for this AC 211, I have 15 points because the credit unit total, the number of units for that course for AC 211 is 3. And in the grading system, we know that A stands for 5 points. So 3 times 5, that's 15. you repeat for every other cost till you get to the last. So let's do it together. 3 times 4, sorry, 3 times 5 again, because I have an A in AC212, and AC212 is also 3 points, sorry, 3 units. So 3 times 5, that's still 15. 2 times, okay, there's a C in AC, 3, 2, 1, 3. So 2 times 3, that's 6. In AC214, also a 2 unit cost, but it's a B this time. So 2 times 4, that's what? That's 8. Let me write it well. That's 8. For AC215 is a D this time. So 2 times 2, because D has 2 points in the grading system. So that's 2 times 2, and that's 4. In AC216, it's a 3 point. Sorry, it's a D. And in D, we have 2 points again. So that's 3 times 2, it's a 6 here. TMC and EDS, they're both 1 unit. And in TMC, there is a C, that's 1 times 3, 3, and 1 times, unfortunately, F in EDS, so that's 0. In HGP211, this is a 0 unit cost. So no matter what you get in the point, it's not advisable for you to fail it, but it's safe to know that no matter what you get, it doesn't affect either your GPA or your CGPA, because they are both okay. AGP is no more 2 units, just so you know. But yeah, before, or if it was a 0 unit, it was not going to affect your GPA if you had passed, or even if you had an F, although you carry it over, but then it was not going to affect your GPA. So AGP211 is a 0 unit cost. So no matter what you get, you are going to have 0. It's normal, it's normal. Don't fret. It's normal. So AGP211 0, and MOS211 also a 0 unit cost, but this time it's an A. And in A is 5 points. So you do 0 times 5. That's just to show that, okay, even if you have A or F, it is still going to be 0. Your grade points for that course is still going to be 0. So I don't know if you have a calculator with us, but we should please this together. Okay, 15 plus 15, that's 30. 30 plus 6, that's 36. 36 plus 8, that's 44. 44 plus 4, that's 48. 48 plus 6, that's 54. 54 plus 3, that's 57. So for this person, he has a total point of 57 for alpha semester. Yeah. So we've gotten our grade points, total Cgp, which is total grade points, to be 57, and we have our total credit units to be 17. So yeah, let me say the formula now for your GPA. GPA is equals your TGP, your total grade points, over your TCU. And for this person, it's going to be 57, that's this, over 17, that's this. So for this person now, you do 57 divided by 17. The person has a GPA of 3.35. If you've been following, you should also get this same answer. So for your GPA alpha semester 200 level, it's a 3.35. Now let's go to omega semester. It's still the same procedure, so you can just do it. I think I'm going to do it myself. You can just follow. Yeah. So GP 3, this is A. A is 5 points, that's 15. Plus this is 10, this is 15. I hope you are following. C is a 3 unit, sorry, is a 3 points, that's 3 times 3, that's 9. 1, that's 5, 5, 6, 0, and 0. Let's add this up. When we add this, we are going to get what? 35 plus 15, that's 50, if I'm correct. 59. Sorry, let's go right again. That's 25 plus 15. Sorry, that's 40 plus 9, that's 49, plus 5, that's 54, plus another 5, 59, then plus 6, that's 65. That's 65. And for the credit unit, that's credit number of credit units, that's 3 plus 2, 5, plus 3, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So for this semester now, your total GP, that's total grade points, is 65, and total credit units is 15. So you do 65, I hope you have not forgotten, over 15, and that is going to give you, 65 divided by 15 is going to give you 4.33 GPA. Mind you, we've not done CGPA yet, it's still GPA we are doing. So after this now, for CGPA, this is CGPA. Let me change the color of the pen to black. So for CGPA now, CGPA is the total TGU, that's total grade points, TGP, that's what we got here. Where is it? Let me change the color. That's this for alpha semester and omega. That's the addition of this and this. That's TGP for alpha 57. Write it there. Or let's write the formula. That's TGP for alpha. Alpha plus TGP for omega over total credit units for alpha plus total credit units for omega. And from here, total GP or total grade points for alpha semester was 57, omega was 65. So that's 67 plus 57 plus 65, 57 plus 65 over total credit units, that's 17 in alpha and 15 in omega. 17 in alpha, 15 in omega. So you add this up, I'm sure we are all with our calculators. So you add them, this is 122 over, also add this, 17 plus 15, 32. So you do the math here, 122 divided by 32, that is 0.81 CGPA. So this is the person's CGPA at the end of, okay, I only used 2 semesters. So that's CGPA at the end of that entire session. Do you understand? Yeah. So if, okay, some of us might be wondering, okay, well, probably that's for just one session. If you want to get it for, maybe you're in 400 level, you want to get your CGPA, that would be your TGU for 100 level alpha plus TGU for 100 level omega plus TGU for 200 alpha plus TGU for 200 omega. I'm doing for 400 level, remember, plus TGU for 300 alpha plus TGU for 300 level omega plus TGU for 400 level alpha. That's assuming you are in 400 level omega, and you do everything over T total credit units for each of these semesters. That's 100 level alpha to 400 level alpha. And when you do this, your answer is going to be your CGPA. Your CGPA at the end of 400 level alpha semester. So the benefit of this is, if probably you are setting a goal for yourself, maybe you're on a 4.3, and you are wondering, okay, if I have a 5.0 at the end of 400 level Omega semester, would I enter a first class? You can easily just calculate. You use this method or these steps to calculate, and then you can know if you will be able to convocate with a first class or whatsoever. You know you set a goal, you want to meet up to it, or you just want to know, probably you did not trust the calculation. You can just easily pick up your calculator, pick up your pen, pick up your paper, and just work it out the way we did it here. And if you have any questions or probably contributions, you can just drop it in the comment section and we'll be sure to respond to it. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video. Bye.